water's falling like it is, I tend to look for things that are above the water line, telling me that there's a population of bluegill, crawdads, small bass that have taken refuge where the water line was. Here we have a lot of brush. That tells me there's, basically this fish kind of found their homes the last few months up there when the water flooded, and now they're dumping it. And this happens to a lot of lakes in the U.S. All the way from the west coast to the east coast, you have certain reservoirs that will fluctuate, steeply. They'll fluctuate fast. But up here in front of us, if you can see, and right here on this point, you have small rock here, which there's a little bit of stuff that the fish could have moved up into, but not as much as up there. I mean, more like the rock it has like shelves and like little crevices underneath, and a lot of lakes do have that go up and down. That's where I tend to get most of the bites, and that's just because there's a lot of bluegill, warmouth, and this lake's got especially a lot of warmouth in it. That's what the biggest population is of fish that live on the shoreline, which bass absolutely love. A lot of crawdads. If I was to go up there and turn rocks over right where the water line is, I'd find a lot of crawdads right now. And what happens is that water's falling, and those creatures, all the smaller fish that the predatory fish are eating, are slowly moving out with that water line dropping, and they're basically waiting for them. It's easy pickings for them. But yeah, like the bank lines and the angle right now is rather important. I tend to, anytime in the springtime you want to fish banks that are more sunlit, that have more sun, just because a lot of fish are still spawning, and they tend to stay. If you fish a shady bank right now, you won't catch as many. I mean, there's certain times of the year when those banks attract fish, maybe the summertime, the heat of the summer. But this time of year, you want to tend to stay to the more sunlit banks.
Bass fishermen, get ready for the richest shared weight Pro-Am 100 boat limit tournament in the West. The 3-day Lucas Oil Summer Classic, June 25th through the 27th on Lake Mead, Nevada. For entry fees and additional competition options, visit AmericanBass.com. Adding the biggest fish option will guarantee the winner a Ranger Z118 Bass Boat Mercury Marine Package. Deadline for entry is June 15th. For complete information, visit AmericanBass.com.